Hey, hey, hey. We're live on Facebook and we're also live on YouTube at Love 101 FM Jamaica. This is what I want you to do for me. Sign on, rock on, roll on, jump on, whatever you got to do. Just ensure that you and the crew are on the live. Because right here, so, right now, I have a tune for drop, and that you say, I have a tune for right to pass my pen. Eller. Now, today inside Newsic, we have Dubz Selah. Yeah. Hailing from Old Harbor, St. Catherine, Jamaica. Dubz Selah first found her voice as a gospel DJ and award-winning dub poet at local churches and schools. She's ministered at the Ignite Worship Fest, resonating at the annual Youth Congress with powerful, heart-stirring pieces, and now she's sending shock waves through both gospel and secular arenas with a bold and today bold if it true enough. Both fusion of the poetry, reggae infused beats, and a fearless ministry heart. Here is Dubz Selah, everybody. The crowd goes wild. Whoa. Let me just say hi, Dubz Selah. Let me just say congratulations on your single disc track.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You are welcome. Now, for those who don't know, what is your real name, Dubz Selah?
So my real name, my government name is Vicky Ann Reynolds. Vicky Ann A. Reynolds. My middle name is the initial A.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Now we're gonna talk about your diss track. Why did you choose the title diss track for this song?
Okay, so thanks for that. Well, basically, every Christian song, every gospel song is a diss track to the kingdom of darkness,
Yeah.
Right. But in the opening lines, when I sent it to Canoe to hear me say, I have a tune for it, to palm a pen, and then I go down to say, Satan diss track from the internet, and he just loved it, we loved it, and we realized that would stick. And then also, the double meaning there of, we realize that the enemy is trying to distract us on the right. So what if I think tied up right there?
Yeah. Like you kind of ponder that. I love that. Okay. Oh, nice. Now, who or what inspired you to write this song? And this is your first song?
This is my first released song. So it really is a debut single. I have done stuff, as aforementioned, on National Youth Congress. I do things at church, big up New Testament, massive, but this is my first released song. And, the opening words are so symbolic when it says, I have a tune for right, because I truly believe that is one of my purpose here on earth, to do music. So that is what really inspired that. After a long period of not knowing if I was going to, canoe with Neil Ellis and Cario Young, really pushing me to me falling like, is this really my thing? Knowing that I am anointed for it, but it takes so much. So, the inspiration behind this was, okay, I'm putting myself out. I am firing back. Me I come against him because all the things him doing, Sarah. What if I put up,
Leave it tell you.
Yes. So I just said, I'm gonna put out a diss track because he's who I have beef with. I don't have beef with nobody else. The enemy is the ultimate guy that we have beef with.
All right. That's what inspired you to write this song.
Right.
Okay. So from the name Vicky Reynolds,
Vicky Ann Reynolds, right?
Vicky Ann Reynolds, that's a nice name. To Dubz Selah. You're welcome. What inspired this stage name now, Dubz Selah?
Right, it's pretty tough though.
Yeah, but tough, true.
Thank you for that. Well, my time at the University of the West Indies, I was a part of the UWI Pop Society, and my audition there was somewhat of dub poetry, a little singing and dub. But a lot of persons auditioned. So I stood up with the dub. And then the president of the club just kept saying, all right, so dub or the dub poet. And then the following weeks it was just dub. And then everybody just called me Dubz. And then through my love of the Psalms, when you read the Psalms, you see that interlude there, Selah. I
Yeah.
just love the word Selah. Sometimes persons have a word that they're drawn to. And I was like, I'm going to put that on my name. So Dubz Selah came into being. And
Oh.
also, Selah has a musical connotation because it's derived from the Psalms. Some people say it means pause, crescendo, a lot of things. So, Dubz Selah came
Oh,
to, yeah.
okay. No, this gift, this talent, it runs in your family?
It does. So the other day my mom was telling me that my grandfather, I didn't get the opportunity to meet him, but he used to play the banjo. I have family members that sing, like real sing, like belt out sing. So I
Okay.
realize it's a generational blessing. Many times we talk about the generational curses, but there are also generational blessings, and I realize I'm a product of that. I inherited that musical gift.
Okay, so you can sing do.
You want to look a bit? We can't hold our notes in a sorrow. We can't sit down in the choir. Remember, big church we going now. We lead praise and worship and something. Yeah, man. We can't hold the notes. So,
I, I, I love that. I love that. All right, so let me get back to the song now. This track. How long did it take for you to write it?
not long. Not long. The writing process was pretty like completed in just the session there. Myself, Canute, Neil Ellis, and Carrie Young, we came together and really worked on the chorus. But I had finished the verses and everything because, as I said, it was really just me there doing chores, and I just heard my Ava tune for right, so palm my pen, tell Satan not trouble me or my friend. And I said, stop, man. And I said, I forgot this. I sent it to Canute. So, big up Canute, Neil Ellis, and Carrie Young. They're very instrumental in this process and everything. So not long, not long at all.
All right. How would you describe your musical style?
Okay, so I would say it's a melting pot, Sarah. There is
Yeah.
the DJ, the street gospel DJ, the radical girl. There's also the reggae flair, and there is, of course, a little of everything. But I would say that it's a melting pot, and you just never know what you're gonna get with Dubz. But my style is really street gospel, DJ, reggae, that style, that sound. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it was released, I believe, a few weeks ago.
Right.
Yeah. What have people been saying about it
Oh
thus
my
far?
God. So the comments have just been great. I positive, many persons, even yesterday, somebody was saying to me, I just like the difference. I just like the difference. I'm here for the difference. I'm here for that. Many persons have been saying, just do you. Don't try to be anybody else. Be you and do that. And gospel needs this. So those have really been the comments that I've been getting, and I welcome them so much. Yeah.
Nice. All right. So, what do you think makes your song stand out so much from the other songs? The whole heap of songs we have about.
Yes, a lot of songs, and big up everybody where do them thing. It takes a lot. I
It,
promise you. But I
yeah.
would say what makes me stand out is just the lyrical makeup. When I listen to it, I was like, oh my God, this is good. There's so much puns. There's so much, double meanings. I would say the just the lyrical content and the way in which I present it. So I'm not saying because I'm a girl, church of God girl, me not go sound her, you just a little her tonight, and that's okay. Sometimes we have to
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. So I
Yeah, I got
think
to
that
sit and soft.
right. I think that causes me to stand out. The lyrical makeup and just how the delivery, just how I present it. Not trying to be soft, not trying to prove that hey, I'm saved, because I am saved and
Yeah.
sanctified, Holy
Yeah.
Ghost filled, tongue talking. But the delivery, sometimes, we have to rough up Satan, man. We have to body him up.
I love that. Me, I love that. Now, you mentioned that, while attending UTech.
Yui. Yui.
Yui.
Yeah.
Where did I
Yeah.
hear UTech from?
Yeah. Yui.
Pelican, right there. So, what did you study?
I studied so management studies overall. So I did a major in tourism management and a minor in entertainment, cultural, and enterprise management with
Okay.
a 3.0 GPA upper second class honors. So
Oh, yes, to me. Girl. Hello. Back we go to the song right away, right now. She have a tune for right. And she wrote the tune. She recorded the tune. Not time for this up the enemy. This up Satan. Right, that's the one ready. I'm Massive and Crew. Let's go. Sound here of Dubz Selah. This one is called Diss Track.
A long time, you must take you for fool, girl. I tell you, say you walk list, me no love that for your Dubz you for this same. My about shown the rights upon my pen. Tell Satan not trouble me or my friend, not trouble him, not trouble she, not my sister them.
Love 101 FM.
Infrared, Holy Ghost gunshot. Something got to come on, I have to bust that. For you to sleep in the bed and him the love that. And in the ears cause him love chat. Devil coulda never more than me. He got to heaven lose his authority. Now we have to put a hold upon me. Jesus and my friend and it a show upon me. Devil coulda never more than me. He got to heaven lose his authority. Now we have to put a hold upon me. Jesus and my friend and it a show upon me. The enemy press like a panini. God bless me, them want be me. Me say serve the Lord and keep his commandment. It is that easy. 1, 2, 3. I could have 4, 5, 6. Anyways, me not the numbers, me just deal with the lyrics. Cause you lose your soul, but the world again. That no make sense in a charge. Oh, you for caught up in a fame. That lame. Big man thing. One day just seek the king of kings. Like you're not the tribe of Judah. You know me everything. That could have never more than me. Because I have to lose this authority. Now we have to put a hold upon me. Jesus and my friend and it a show upon me. That could have never more than me. Because I have to lose this authority. Now we have to put a hold upon me. Jesus and my friend and it a show upon me. It's about fight for me. Me feel the fake one day in my company. Set me free, let me be. Me under the sea, cause in my real spirit cause the iniquity. Vicious villainous corrupt, never real but just conquer him so me glad back boss. I love never lost, me no lost at me first. No make them dry your out car, Christian no go. Never Devil coulda never more than me. Never. He go to heaven lose his authority. Never. No devil could never hold upon me. Jesus and my friend and it a show upon me. Devil coulda never more than me. He go to heaven lose his authority. No devil could never hold upon me. Jesus and my friend and it a show upon me. Satan, you have to go down. Well, you done already. You're irredeemable. GTH.
Pull up the tune! Pull up the tune!
A long time, you must take you for fool, girl.
Lord have mercy. I know, sir. Somebody, anybody, Lord have mercy. This is bad like 10 for your side.
And this truck from the
No, sir. I have one thing to say about this, you know. One thing I have to say about this, you know. Shell!
Pull up on that Sunday again. Back cover.
Lord have mercy. What a song, God. Listen to me.
My about shown the rights
Upon my pen. I love it. I love it. Listen, you know Radical. You know Dubz Selah.
Right, sir.
This. Lord of mercy. No, sir. This nice bad for true. Now, where can we connect with you? Social media. Where can we stream your song? Tell what the whole works.
All right, yes. So you can stream my song on all the digital streaming platforms. So your Spotify, your YouTube Music, your Apple Music, you know, all of the digital streaming platforms. You know, you can find me on Instagram, and in my bio is my link tree with a link to where you can stream the song as well. So, you know, whatever you're into, there is a link for that. And you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. You know, I recently joined them over there. Follow your girl, yes. Threads, right? So pretty much the major social media platforms, pretty active. And you can reach out to us as dubselah@gmail.com for any further, queries, bookings,
Yeah.
and ministry, of course, engagements.
Lovely. What's your handle?
So my handle is Dubz, DUBZ_Selah, SELAH. Dubz_Selah.
All right, nice. Love it, baby, love this. Dubz Selah. Well, this one is a hit, This track, big up Craig McDonald on the keysy. Announce that it's nice for true. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you for having me.
You know what I love the part of yourself? One of the parts that I love the most. You said you have to go down, and then you said, matter of fact, you're down already because you're irredeemable. Listen,
and that's why I'm hitting it with so much.
Lyrics for this, you're down already. I forgot up, you're down already. Stay down. I love it. Thanks so much again, Dubz Selah, for blessing us with this song. Absolutely love it. Young people song, and the older folks can rock to this as well, because I see some people on the live and they say, yeah man, me I rock to this. Lord of mercy. It's sold off. Thank you so much again, Dubz Selah. So you heard, you can reach out to her. You want her for concert or them something that you know. You just link her and say, listen, more, you come nice up this something for me. And she will nice up this something for you. Ray. I love it. So one more time, how they can contact you for booking.
Right. So you can go over IG, Dubz_Selah. There is a contact there to my email, dubselah@gmail.com. It is right there. You can't miss it.
Lovely. Now, as we wrap, what is one message you want to leave with young people listening to this track?
Right. I want to leave with young people that Satan is defeated. Jesus Christ is Lord and he reigns supreme. Yes. And because he's defeated, he will continue to fight us, but we are fighting from victory. And if you don't know him as Lord and personal Savior, come over here. So because if you stay over there, you're fighting a losing battle. He will always fight us, Sarah, but he is defeated. Have to go down, right? Yeah.
I'm already. That's all right. That's all. Thank you again, Dubz Selah. Always fun. This track.
Well, you done already. Irredeemable. GTH.
Dubz Selah. All right. And that was it for music for today. I'm sure we have more coming up, coming out. From Dubz, you have to look out now. Listen out for her, right? Right, that's all.